We all are ordinary people accomplishing extraordinary things. Everybody doing it as a team, doing whatever it takes to make it right for the customer and also fair for the company.
We are of service to our customers and of service of one another. That is a basis to this culture, and that's what makes us stand as tall as we do in the industry.
We as a company, we tirelessly strive to be innovative. We continually try to discover new ways to enhance the Lazydays experience. As a leading dealer in the RV industry, we never give up trying to become even better and better at what we do.
When you've shed enough blood working on these coaches, it becomes a passion. There's no floor plan the same, there's no coach the same, there's no customer the same. Every day you're doing something different. It's not the same job, never.
You have to believe. You have to believe in the goal. And that belief, when we're getting close to goal, is what gets everybody coming by. Hey, are we gonna make it? People looking at the numbers. It's that excitement. People get excited and passionate about the achievement of a goal. We've had a lot of success, and the future looks bright, and it's because of that synergy, everybody caring about making the goal.
We are the #1 RV dealership in the nation, and we have a great winning tradition. And it's been a legacy that's been passed down for almost 40 years, and none of us take it for granted.
Well, good morning. I'm Randy Lay, and I'm proud to be a partner here at Lazydays and proud to help open the Supershow breakfast. So before I start, there will be jokes this morning, but I'll start off on a little bit of a different tone and leave that to a lot of other folks. Some of those jokes may well involve me. So this is an important week for us. This is a week to kick off some really serious work this year. Our competition is serious. The economic situation, while it's getting better, is still serious, and our need to be better than ever is serious. This is game time for us. What we do this week will set the tone for this year. Great companies are made up of great people. Great companies are forged in crucibles of steel. Great companies reinvent themselves and thrive. Lazydays is one of those great and unique companies. So before we head out to the fairgrounds and where things get serious, we thought we'd have a little fun this morning. Maybe remind ourselves that although this week is serious business, our customers, like always, are here to have fun. That the dreams we help them discover are all about joy, freedom, and fun. So let's relax and enjoy ourselves for a while this morning before you guys get out there and ladies get out there and work the fairground. Let's celebrate what makes us different, better, and a notch above everybody else in our industry. Let's celebrate our unique talents and let's all have some fun. So good morning, everybody.
He once delivered 37 coaches in a single morning. Then he delivered a baby because his afternoon was open. Customers dedicate themselves to making him for life. Superman wears his pajamas. He is not the most interesting man at Lazydays. He's not even the most interesting man on his sales team. But he is the best host we could find on short notice. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host of the 2012 Super Show Breakfast, Mr. Evan Crater.
Let's get this show going. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming out to the show. First thing I want to do is thank Derek and the staff. Great breakfast. Derek, thank you very much for as usual, perfection. With the fake eggs, but that's besides the point. We have a lot of talent this morning on the dais. But before I get started, I just want to, people have been asking this morning, hey, where's Glowgower? Where's Andy? He does all these. Where is he? Well, I'm going to put to rest. Andy's fine. He's actually sitting out here tonight. He'll be here somewhere. He'll be in the video tonight. Apparently what happened was Andy spent the last couple weeks preparing some new material for us for our coming monthly meetings. So I am proud to say that over the next few months, we have some more really bad jokes to listen to, thanks to Andy Glogauer. So Andy, I appreciate that. What else? We have a superstar here tonight. Real superstar. I'm not talking like a Sefner superstar. I'm not talking about the GM of the Bob Evans we like, or the actual mayor of Sefner, Mr. Steve Schreiber Jr., who's true mayor of Sefner. And nobody knew that. He does that while he's not here. Anyway, but no, we have a real Hollywood superstar tonight. I'm sure we all know who she is. Is everybody here familiar with Jennifer Lopez? I am proud to tell you that Jennifer Lopez will absolutely not be here tonight. No, like she's ever coming to Sefner, please. She goes to Miami, that's about it. So no, but we do have a top 10 singing superstar, and that's for real, and you'll hear about him a little bit later. But we are here to celebrate some of our successes that we've had over the past year and look forward to some super talent on the show tonight. A couple things coming off the top of my head. We had the biggest winter contest that we kind of introduced this past year, and we lost a lot of weight for a really good cause, and we donated tons of food to the needy people all over the community. So everybody who participated, thank you very much for participating in that. That was awesome. It really was. I myself participated in that. And in about the first 3-4 weeks, I lost about 12 or 13 pounds. I was feeling good. I was running. And then I'd say over the next 4, 6, well, since it stopped, I probably put that 12 back on, plus another 10 or 12, maybe, I don't know. But there's a reason. I caved. I caved under the pressure of one of the 250 bake sales we have here every year. Because I don't understand how you can have a weight loss contest and a bake sale. And we have it right now, like 2 days ago, they had a bake sale. And the announcement was, weigh in results, and then come get your muffin. So I don't get that, but whatever. What else happened here this year at Lazydays? Well, oh my, we bought Tucson. We got the store out west, and now we have RV domination on the East Coast and the West Coast. That's going to be awesome. We're looking forward to that. And John, help me here. If we just bought a store, right? Is that right, John? Michigan, right? We bought the store. It's the hand. You can do that every time. If we bought a store there, we'd have the Canadian border, which, if you think about it, really might be good for us because that would mean less Canadians here. So, I think, anyway, too soon, and the dollar's good now, I'm sorry. No, but actually, if you didn't hear, the Tucson store, like us, had a Christmas party and a holiday party, whatever you want to call it, and, but they rented out a fancy Italian restaurant out in Tucson, and what they did, and I thought it was fantastic, and they actually invited everyone who bought a coach from them to the dinner. And I'm here to tell you folks, all 3 customers showed up. Everyone showed up, and I mean that's a good turnout. Right? No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. That was awful. Anyway, how many, Gordon? That's fine. That's good. Luckily, you will not be on this stage. You're just going to see it. So, but anyway, okay. No, it's on. Okay, like I said, we have some really, really good talent tonight. What we did, we invited everyone to come out and lend us their talent outside of work. What do you do that somebody doesn't know about? And we had probably 200 people show up for the tryouts. We narrowed it to 6. Because really we only had like 4 people try out and 2 helped us afterwards, but no. So we have all 6 people. So starting us off tonight, we are going to have the talents from the marketing department of Mr. Joe Stickney, along with the sales department, Mr. Jeff Agins. Awesome. Every year we honor, the factory reps come down from Indiana, basically. But they'll come down, and we want to just kind of pay tribute. They're great partners to us. We couldn't do it without you guys. So if you would, I want to announce the names of some of the reps from different companies. After I announce all of you guys, if you could stand up, we'd like to give you a round of applause after each manufacturer. So. From Fleetwood American Coach, we have Jane Fairley, David Matzinger, Lenny Razzo, Chris Carter, and Susie Fletcher. From Tiffin Motorhomes, we have Jerry Williamson, Tom Weber, James Bush, Danny Inman, Jack Elliott, and Beverly Budd. From Keystone, we have Michael Damiano, Brian Weaver, Aaron Koltukian, and Tim Markle. From Heartland, we have Mike Applin, Al Jones, Todd Grubb, Mike Tribble, and Ron Dickinson. From Integra Coach, we have Tad Jenkins and Chuck Lastly. Motor Coach, we have Joel Grimm, Dana Simon, Jeff Kime, and I'm happy to announce the new National Sales Diesel Manager, Mr. Adam Gudger. And from Forest River, we have John Cunningham, Jeff Hoffman, Michael Babcock, Jeremiah Dumka, Ed Solomon, A.C. Stone, Darren May, Scott Rohde, Michael Kami, Lawton Tinsley, and the cat with 9 lives, Bob Richardson. Thank you so much. Okay, now we have an awesome video here. It's the funny man with the golden dome, the happiest man in the finance department whose name is not Steve Radcliffe, and our very own hard-hitting Andy Glogauer, who's going to kind of dig into the personal style of, and see what's inside the mind of what makes tick our Johnny Finance himself, Mr. Randy Lay.
Well, good morning. It's good to be with you again today. Today we are going to be meeting with a very special guest. You know him as our CFO, Randy Lay. Well, Randy, good morning. When you first heard we were going to be doing this interview again, what was your first reaction?
Sneezing, gasping for breath.
Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. So what do most people around here call you?
Randall Robert Lay.
Anything else?
Disco Lady.
Really?
Yes.
So let's get to know Randall Lay. So what are some of the things that you like to do, Randy?
Helping somebody who was down on their luck, being charitable to a young person.
Anything else?
Shaking hands.
What gives you the most satisfaction?
Helping an old lady across the street.
Admirable. And what would you say makes you qualified to do that?
I have a bobblehead of Andy Glogauer.
Hey, Alex Kozlowski gave that to me. How'd you get that? Did you waltz into my office and take it?
I did not.
Well, who did?
John Horton.
Oh, so I suppose John just waltzed in there and took it.
Yes.
Well, I'll get with John about that myself. So speaking of John and yourself, what are some of the things that makes John qualified to be our company's CEO?
He parted the Red Sea.
What? Did you see him do that?
Yes.
Anything else?
He turned water into wine.
Well, that's pretty miraculous stuff. How about yourself? What makes you qualified to be our CFO, Randy?
I have a bobblehead of Andy Glogauer right here.
Well, that explains it. What'd your wife say when she found out about that, Randy?
I'm probably not going to tell you what that would be.
That's probably a good idea. Is that your good luck charm?
It's my constant companion on the road.
So, Randy, you are world famous around here for your graphs. At what age did you realize that you had an affinity for creating and designing graphs?
5 years old.
So what does Randy do in his spare time?
Blackjack, roulette, poker, slot machines.
Well, I hear you're also quite the gifted dancer. Do you dance in your office?
Sure I do. Sure I do. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what are your favorite songs to dance to?
Let's see. Staying Alive, Saturday Night Fever.
Care to demonstrate?
Probably not going to tell you what that would be.
Bill Tickle has been doing a great job since moving into our service department. Now that position can be a little stressful, and I know you've been counseling Bill, so what are some of the things Bill does to start each day?
Shot of whiskey.
Anything else?
Shot of bourbon.
And at the end of the day?
Shot of vodka.
Do you have the same routine?
I do.
That explains a lot. Well, Randy, I hear Derek and the cafe staff are planning quite an extensive menu for our upcoming Super Show. Can you share with us some of the things on the menu?
Pablum, applesauce, carrots, mashed peas.
Yum. And for tomorrow?
Pineapple, beans. What would be bad? Jellyfish.
Now, who's going to eat that?
Canadians. French Canadians.
A good point, Randy. How about Archie and the Crown Club dining?
Filet mignon, flank steak, ribeye, porterhouse.
Well, I know where we're going to be eating. So, now that the Tucson location is up and running, where are we opening next?
Patagonia.
Ooh, Patagonia. Will Dominic be running that operation, Randy?
Yes.
Well, that's good. He'll do a great job. But what do you think makes him qualified to be sent to Patagonia?
He healed the lepers.
Did he now? Anything else?
He raised Lazarus from the dead.
Well, Randy, those are some pretty serious claims. Where did you hear about this?
Facebook.
So, getting back to the Super Show, I hear you'll be wandering around the fairgrounds and the dealership trying to close some sales. Have you been practicing up on your closing skills, Randy?
Yes.
Well, let's hear it.
I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
One more time with feeling.
I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
One more time, Randy. This time with feeling.
I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Come on, Randy. You can do better than that. One more time. Let's hear it.
I have a bobblehead of Andy Glogauer.
Excellent. As we head into the Super Show, Randy, any final words of wisdom?
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Good advice. Thank you, Randy. Let's have a great Super Show.
Well done, Mr. Glogauer. And well done. You know what you're doing. Well done. Okay, next up, we're going to keep this party rolling. We have a talented young man known more for his dirty jokes than his killer voice. But tonight, he's going to make the service department proud and also take us to church. It's our very own Mr. Jason Drews.
Everybody put your hands together. Listen, listen. He sees and he shares your pain inside. And sometimes you wonder why he allows you to go through what you go through. Just know he has his hand on you. This is the perfect time to give some praise to lift in the hand. Look at the person next year. Look at him, tell him.